Come back from that beautiful and powerful song from Gloria Estefan. In my personal life, if there are any kind of song that can instill and incite and spur me on to achieve greatness and laurels in my life, this is one of the particular songs. No matter how down I am and I hear this song, that if I could reach higher, if I could put my spirit to the test, and if I can incite myself to see that no matter how far the journey is, I will definitely get to my destination. That is from Gloria Estefan. What I want to share with you this morning on Startup is it's concerned with the ability to tread like a tortoise, but yet get to your destination. The drops of rain make a hole in the stone. The drops of rain make a hole in the stone, not by violence, but by oft falling. The drops of rain make a hole in the stone, not by violence, but by oft falling. Insio esoko ko egububa muno. A enfanto kwane ebufuo no. Etwa tokro ewo ebuom. Insio esoko no etwa tokro ewo ebuom. Emfa enibre so. Emfa hode ne emfa ebufuo nede maako emaako. Ene empanifo kan se insuo esokoko enema epo ewe eden eye emma san abrabo etie edi aniodene edi abochuchere edi ahoden sronko a emfa kitikitikitiye ene tutokro ewe abuom soko yenkura ase a wobekọ na ebuo bi a ededua bi ase a ahaban bi so no ebosuo no esokoko mfie bebre mu no bekọ no na tokro abeda abuo nim sana ya abrabo enso etie sa o hwehwe se obetu kan anabetu anamontuo bi ewa abrabo bi so a ewo se osehu se abotre abodwechere ene kankro enema tokuro eda abuom enam nsuo esokokoko so. In life we say, oh, it takes drops of water to make a mighty ocean. We are quick to say it. We are just able to rattle it, but we forget the principle behind that statement, that it takes drops of water to make a mighty ocean. The same way, imagine the rock, the sedimentary igneous rock, how drops of water is able to make a hole in it. It takes perseverance, it takes time, it takes endurance, it takes persistence. If you keep on knocking on the door and you are not getting results, don't back off. Don't back out. I can tell and attest to the fact that drops of water, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. That is what we are talking about. The drops of rain make a hole in a stone, not by violence, by oft falling. Insione sokoko na eden to boasie. So wa sori anopa wo fiefie wo be kono na ibebia insuo bi aso kakra no tokro abeda ho. You will find hole there. It is to tell you that whatever you have set your heart to, whatever you've tuned your mind to, whatever you set yourself and your body, your spirit to, remember that life is a process. Life is a journey. Life is all about persistent perseverance. It is about keeping on knocking at the door. If you endure the pain of today, my brother, my sister, father, auntie, uncle, grandfather, grandmother watching me on your screens this morning, you will definitely be able to permeate through the saddles and the challenges of life. That is what life is about. That is all life is about. What is it that you've started and you think that it will not yield results? What kind of seed have you planted that you still think that it will not yield results? What kind of ideas, ideals, what kind of passion, what kind of thought have you embedded into something that you've been able to plant that makes you think that you will not see the dawn of the day? How many times did Africa go through slavery? 400 good years and over, we were in slavery and bondage in the hands of imperialism and colonialism, but we sailed through it. So at every state and every stage of our life, the drops of rain that you might not see, and mostly it is insignificant. And life is such that the most insignificant things turn out to be the greatest things. I remember Albert Einstein was driven out of the classroom, and the teacher said to the father and the mother, this child does not have the brain to sit in the classroom, but little drops of water. But by the drops of water, he was able to make a hole in the area of the sciences, discovering radioactivity, and which we are all using today. That is how life is. Kwame Nkrumah from nowhere in the Nkrofo, stole away from this country. My brothers and sisters, life is such that drops of rain make a hole in the stone, not by violence, but by of falling. Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. That is what life is about. I know I have my only Dr. Kuku Baini, who is also out of the country, on the line. And the passion to see that things survive and your life is made beautiful. For that reason, he's joined us on the line. Good morning, Dr. Kuku Baini, if you can hear me. Hello, Doc. Good morning.
Yes, the subject is so interesting, and I believe that it is a food for thought for everyone who is actually watching this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand that when it's raining, the rain itself carries some residuals that certain elements will submit to. When rain comes in contact with a stone, there are different things that happens. But as the subject is focusing on the rain penetrating a hole through the stone, you need to understand that the hole will first not happen until there is an erosion. So the rain will use the process of eroding a particular part of the stone continuously and gradually until the hole is bored in the stone. That speaks to us practically that for you to really get what you want to get, it does not take violence. It does not take one being in a haste. It does not take one being in a rush, but it takes one consistently applying a particular method that is applicable to the solution.
That is it.
You can be patient and still not get what you want to get. But the lesson in what we are listening to this morning is that you have to be patient with a particular method or a particular application to really achieve what you want to achieve. Patience is the key. The good book says that patience moves mountains. But really, what the good book is trying to say is this: patience with a particular method moves mountains. So you need to understand that even though you are patient, you have to have certain principles, certain way of doing a particular thing to a particular situation. In the area of a stone and a hole coming into a stone, you first need to apply the method of erosion. Then you need to apply the consistent method of understanding all the layers of the stone, to be able to get from one layer to the other to penetrate with a hole. Rain has the expertise to be able to do that to a stone. All right? That is why this quotation, or this principle, if you please, or this thing is so profound. Remember I said rain has an expertise to be able to do that job. So what is paramount is that you need to be patient, number one, and you need to adopt an expertise that will help you overcome your situation, that will help you achieve your objective. That is what life is about. I remember in the book of Genesis, if I'm permitted, it says that God said, let us make man in our own image. All right? So They have an expertise to make man, to make up what they've made up their mind to fashion it to. All right? They've made up their mind to have an image of themselves. And so they call that image of themselves man. And they said, let us make man. All right? They cannot make man until they have the ingredients, the tools, the know-how to make man into the image that they are expecting. So, ladies and gentlemen, those who are listening this morning, remember, we are starting your morning by teaching you that you need to be patient, and also you need to develop the expertise of patience for a particular situation. And when you do that, you will surely, definitely accomplish your dreams. You will definitely come through with whatever you desire. That is for greater good. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kuku Baini. That is what startup is all about. When people are from far away, they will still want to come into the program and contribute and make your morning start up right. That is all startup is all about. I'll go for my second break, and when I come back, that is a segment where you and I will have to think about this particular understand or this particular principle. And on that note, we will be able to share. I've always been saying, don't keep all that you know to yourself. Until you keep on sharing, others will not benefit from what you know. And I've always been saying, the world is not under distraction by evil men, but because good men have decided to keep quiet. And the telephone line to reach me on is +233 240 30 30 30. I take it again, +233 240 30 30 30. Let's go for that break and come back. What will be your wish this morning for yourself? What is your desire for yourself this morning? In correlation with the subject matter, the drops of rain make a hole in the stone, not by violence, but by oft falling. Is that your wish? Is that how you are tuning and announcing to your mind and your heart that so is life, and for that reason you are repositioning them to accept that life takes patience, perseverance, as persistence, endurance to dig a hole by the drops of rain. That is what life is about. My brother, my sister, father, mother, grandfather, auntie, uncle, grandmother, if you are watching me on your screens this morning, for you to be part of this conversation and discussion, I am encouraging you to come through the telephone line +233 240 30 30 30. Let's share. Come onto the Startup Breakfast table where wisdom and knowledge is acquired as food for your mind and your body, your soul and your spirit. When you are able to feel this part of you, it is then that when you step out there and as years pass by, your residue, whatever you leave behind, the trails you leave behind, people see it and call you by name. Indeed, this is a successful man or woman. That is what life is about. Abraba ye bo ewe ya setena mu eye bia bia ye dua ewo se ye hye ye ho enkran se ye kai se nsuo kokoko enema epo eye ma ana otade eye ma dia sanso na sensuo kuma ketewa ye eye esoko ko ewo abo so no ebewie kire na abo no mu atutokuro ensuo no so ewa hodin bi ka na hunu se mpanifo se odi so gu fa ko nepu ahuro enti until se obedi so gu fa ko ama nepu ahuro no oju so empu ahuro na entwa ahuro da. I'm encouraging you that whatever you've set your mind doing and you intend to achieve in life, remember the resistance of the rock, the surface resistance of the stone will impede you. Listen, when the rain first step on the stone, it will splash it off. The next one will come, it will splash it off. The other one will come, it will splash it off. But as much as it splashes the greater quantity of that little or that drop of rain, the one that will be left on the stone will begin to cave in. So, as you keep on knocking, as you keep on traveling, as you keep on moving ahead in life, you yourself, you might not see the impact you are making. But as time wallows by, as time passes by, as time reduces in its passage, it is then you realize that, oh, so all this while, I was being able to make an impact. That is how life is about. So I am encouraging you as you watch me through your screens. Today is Tuesday. It is a new stone in your life. But whatever you feed on the stone will tell us your strength, your waiting ability, your perseverance ability, your technical ability, your enduring ability, your knocking on the door ability. That is how life is. The drops of rain makes a whole, not by violence, not by challenge. I encourage you that set your mind to it, tune your mind to it, move on to the level where you will be able to drill, not by violence, not by force, not by that kind of energy. As you urinate to a particular portion for a longer time, you notice that it foams. If you are not able to knock on a door for a longer time and you turn away, sometimes at the brink as you are turning, then the door opens. Then your back is to the door. How do you enter? Would you walk backwards? And in life, we don't walk backwards. Forward ever. Backwards never. You notice that it is very, very difficult. Nipadua no ugina honom na utwa odan okon ahwe wachi a eden na no kire se ampaniampa enya de a obetimi ahwe wachi wabrabom obetimi ache woni kakra na mum elso okokan. I believe I have a caller on the line. Caller, good morning. Your name and where you are calling from. You see, patience is a skill. Patience is a skill that you exercise, that which you practice. And for you to be able to drill a hole into a stone, like that drop of rain. When you sometimes your eye will not be even be able to intercept what exactly is happening. Like a child, we have never ever been able to monitor pragmatically, scientifically how a baby grows or the space a baby grows. But before you realize the child is 4 years, 6 years, 10 years, 15 years, and now with height. That is how life evolves. What is your persevering spirit? What is your enduring spirit? I am encouraging you, my brother, my sister, watching me through the screens this morning. Remember and have it at the back of your mind that the drops of rain make a hole in a stone. Not by violence, but by oft falling. We say mighty drops of water, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. And as you urinate at a particular portion for long, then and there, that it foams. In which area of your life are you not persevering much? In which area of your life are you not enduring much? Have you decided to just give up? Have you decided to let go? My brother, my sister, the moment you decide to turn around, then the door opens. Who is to enter for you? Good morning. I believe I have another caller on the line. Caller, good morning.